So now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the Syracuse Symphony Orchestra's Interim Executive Director, Mr. Paul Brooks.
Thank you, Vicki, and again, welcome to all of those of you who have been kind enough to join us here this morning. We're really delighted to have you with us. We know how anxiously folks have been awaiting today's announcement, and since the updating process has been discussed somewhat widely, we felt that a formal press conference would be the best way to give our message to the folks who we're very, very much appreciative to who have helped us. So thanks again for coming on this Saturday morning, now Saturday afternoon, obviously. By the way of review, a mere 10 days ago, we began this Keep the Music Playing campaign with a goal of $375,000 to be raised by yesterday. Another $445,000 to be raised in March, for a total of $1.75 million by August. So those are the numbers, and I'm here to tell you that we felt very strongly that when we began this campaign, that the community, if they better understood our plight and the importance of the symphony to the region's quality of life, that they would wholeheartedly support it. They have responded. I'd like to express our utmost appreciation foremost to the community as a whole, and in particular to those community leaders who have rallied behind us, including County Executive Mahoney, Mayor Minor, Chancellor Cantor, Center State CEO President Rob Simpson, Senator DeFrancisco, Senator Valesky, Assemblyman Magnarelli, Chairman Reinhardt, and the entire Onondaga County Legislature, and many, many other civic leaders. At the risk of offending anyone, because you almost always do, leave somebody out, please know that we are very grateful to all who have shown their support. I also want you to know that our staff has worked tirelessly, and our musicians, the lifeblood of the orchestra, have sacrificed greatly to make this season happen and to continue, and we're very appreciative to both the staff and the musicians. I'd be totally remiss, however, if I didn't also express my appreciation to the SSO Board of Trustees for their unswerving support and the never-ending, tireless efforts of the Syracuse Symphony Association on our behalf. So, lastly, let me thank our faithful audience who continue to attend our performances through thick and thin. Well, so now's the big deal. Now's the time to discuss how we've done. Now's the time to talk about where we began and where we are right now. So we began this campaign 10 days ago on February the 26th. And through yesterday, we had received, next slide please, 1,374 donations in just 10 days. These contributions are investments in this symphony orchestra and evidence that the community supports what we're doing. They range from a $3 gift from a little girl who came to our family concert last weekend and brought the contents of her piggy bank, to a over $100,000 contribution from the Panache family, and we'll be talking more about that later on in the season. Examples of the heartfelt letters are in your press kits that you'll receive later. So, what's the number we've all been waiting for? Well, here it is. $473,787 in 10 days. Now, if we could see the next slide, you'll see that we achieved our goal of $375,000, and we're well on our way to our March goal of $445,000, with almost $100,000, $98,787 to be exact, and probably a few pennies somewhere, towards that goal for March. So the next phases are what it's all about, and that's where we need to go down the road. So our goals for August, as we announced earlier, is $1.75 million. With the money we have announced raising, the $473,000, we are now only $1.25 million roughly dollars away from our August goal. That means our March goal, therefore, is roughly $346,000 as a result of overachieving our February goal. So we are absolutely delighted with this level of support. We're delighted that the community has supported us in a way that's unprecedented, I think, in the annals of fundraising in Central New York. Certainly, nonprofits will be calling to see how we did this. But we have to keep our efforts up, and we will continue our efforts going forward to raise the balance of the money to keep the music playing.